that I find most fulfilling. This career constantly evolves, presenting fresh challenges and opportunities for growth. No 2 days are the same, and that is one of the things I love most about being a PA. We talked earlier about taking care of ourselves. Work-life balance is another challenge that many of us struggle with, especially in high-demand specialties. It's easy to get consumed by your job, especially when you do care deeply about your patients. But remember, to provide care for others, you first have to care for yourself. The profession that we've chosen has allowed me to fulfill both my personal and occupational goals. One of the greatest benefits of being a PA is the work-life balance it can afford. I've been able to pursue a full-time career as a PA while also pursuing a full-time career as a mom to my 5 boys. This balance is something I cherish deeply, and it's a testament to the flexibility of this profession. Keeping flexibility in mind, another incredible aspect of being a PA is the ability to change specialties to fit the season of your life. I've personally experienced this flexibility moving from bariatric and general surgery to gynecologic oncology as my interests and life circumstances have evolved. This adaptability is unique and rewarding aspect of our profession, allowing us to grow and shift our focus as we continue on our professional journey. Finally, encompassing everything above, the overall personal and professional growth you'll experience is unmatched. From your first day as a PA to years down the line, you'll continually evolve, learn, and refine your skills. The journey is lifelong, and each step is an opportunity to grow. I'm almost done, I promise. As you stand on the brink of this journey, I want to encourage you to embrace both the challenges and the rewards. There will be hard times. I'm not going to lie to you about that. But those hard times are what shape you, strengthen you, and prepare you for the incredibly rewarding career that lies ahead. As you don your white coats today, know that you are stepping into a role that is both challenging and deeply rewarding. The road ahead will be tough, but it is also filled with opportunities to make a lasting impact on the lives of others. Remember, the white coat you wear is not just a symbol of your profession. It's a reminder of the trust and responsibility that has been placed in your hands. You have the knowledge, the skills, and most importantly, the compassion needed to excel in this role. You are not alone in this. You have each other, your mentors, and the entire PA community to support you. We have all walked this path before you, and we are here to help guide you through it. Congratulations to each and every one of you on this momentous occasion. I have no doubt that you all will go on to make a lasting impact in the field of medicine. Welcome to the beginning of your PA journey. May this journey be filled with growth, fulfillment, and endless opportunities to make a difference. Thank you.
Thank you for sharing those thoughtful words with us. Now we will help each of you into your white coats. Family members and guests and friends, as a courtesy, please hold your applause until all names have been called and students have received their coats. Will the first row of the class of 2026 please rise and approach the front of the stage? As your name is called, please walk across the stage and stand in front of the coding faculty.
Sarah Abdelmalak. Alexia Irene Anthony. Jolie Baltziger. Caitlin Bishop. Kelly Elizabeth Cook.
Kelly Cook!
Nancy Cruz. Queenie Gian Duong Pursuth. Presley Lauren Dye. Meredith Edwards. Caitlin Enderly. Marilyn Katarina Enderson. David Fang. Riley Fitzgerald. Elaine Garcia Colon.
There we go.
Madison Lauren Gillespie. An Foong Ha. Avery Hamilton. Ashley Misaki Harding. Audrey Harris. Trisha Tan Lack. Dylan Daniel Lee. Arina Elena Lomov. Robert Ludwig III. Madison Lee Merritt. Christina Lee Pincava. Heather Nicole Rhodes. Peyton Salo. Alyssa Melanie Snyder. Sandra Bailey Strickland. Jacqueline S. Wider. Cody J. West. Anna Yang. Alan Zelikovsky.
Please join me in congratulating these students. would like you to consider the significance of receiving your white coat and the oath that you will pledge in the next few minutes. You are being entrusted with a tremendous responsibility and privilege. In some instances, you will work with patients and families during their most vulnerable times. You will deliver news that will alter their normal indefinitely. While you may become accustomed to the disappointment and tragedy and joy and relief, it will be deeply personal to the patients and families that you serve. I caution you to not become desensitized by all the extraneous aspects of the job. Do not allow the business of medicine to replace the art of medicine. Rather, be cognizant of the impact of your actions as you progress through schooling and throughout your career. Your actions are far-reaching, extending beyond the patient to family and friends. Now, I would like to invite Professor Carrie Nold to lead you in the Pledge of Professionalism.
All right. Students, you can go ahead and rise. Raise your right hand, and we will now recite together the Pledge of Professionalism. It is printed on the back of your brochure, and follow along. I pledge to perform the following duties with honesty and dedication. I will hold as my primary responsibility the health, safety, welfare, and dignity of all human beings. I will uphold the tenets of patient autonomy, beneficence, non-maleficence, and justice. I will recognize and promote the value of diversity. I will treat equally all persons who seek my care. I will hold in confidence the information shared in the course of practicing medicine. I will assess my personal capabilities and limitations, striving always to improve my medical practice. I will actively seek to expand my knowledge and skills, keeping abreast of advances in medicine. I will work with other members of the healthcare team to provide compassionate and effective care of patients. I will use my knowledge and experience to contribute to an improved community. I will respect my professional relationship with the physician. I will share and expand knowledge within the profession. These duties are pledged with sincerity and upon my honor.
Please be seated. Physician Assistant Class of 2026, I have a question for you. It's not anything that you would expect me to ask you today. Do you want to be a ship or do you want to be a submarine? Ships sit on the water, and as long as the waters are calm, the ship is calm. But ships are influenced by the environment around them. When the winds come and the waters get rough, the ship will become unsteady and get tossed around. The calmness of the ship is dependent on surrounding factors and is only surface deep. In contrast, a submarine is not influenced by the surrounding environment. Weather conditions can only affect water depths of about 25 feet. A submarine is carefully constructed, enabling it to be submerged as much as 500 feet. The design of the submarine and the integral elements in the construction of the submarine enable it to go deeper, to make consistent advancement toward accomplishing the mission, and to be calm regardless of the surrounding environment. I think you know the answer. You're a bright group. You want to be a submarine. There are 3 integral elements that I believe are essential in you becoming a submarine. These elements or character qualities will enable you to traverse tumultuous times while remaining calm. Establish patient-provider relationships that will enhance quality care, and exemplify the traits that the white coat symbolizes. The first is integrity. People of integrity possess strong moral principles. They are honest, dependable, and exercise good judgment. The second is humility. Acting with humility is demonstrating respect for others and having value for their insight and experiences which they can bring to a situation. It is placing others above oneself. The third is courage. Courage requires the mental and moral strength to try, persevere, and endure times of uncertainty and difficulty. It is action in the face of fear. I would like to remind you that with great challenge comes great opportunity. You will undoubtedly be challenged over the next 2-year period. Recognize, however, that the opportunities which exist as a result of your dedication and attitude will be abundant. So I challenge you to consider the character qualities that were discussed today and commit to grow and strive to be that individual. Finally, family and friends. There are no free passes being handed out today or over the next 2 years. You have your work cut out for you as well. Your job will require grace, keen insight, perspective, and unconditional support. Your services will be in greatest need when your PA student is succumbing to fear, fatigue, stress, and self-doubt. Just as they expect themselves to be on for every exam day, you are expected to be on for each and every mini meltdown. Be gracious in your dealings with them, as you will be the likely recipient of their stress and fatigue. Recognize that your keen insight will be needed to become an expert at reading the situation and responding accordingly. Knowing when to be silent, when to speak, and what to say will become your new art form. Offering perspective is hugely important. You will witness substantial growth in their knowledge and maturity over these next 2 years. Their transformation will be astounding and evoke immense pride within you. The challenge is that they are so immersed in this process that it becomes incredibly difficult for them to recognize their own progress. In their minds, there is always something new to learn, something else that still needs to be done, and everyone around them knows more. You need to offer them encouragement and help them to see their accomplishments along the way. Lastly, support comes in many forms. Sending a Dunkin' Donuts gift card during exams or a care package of study snacks will make their world go round and never disappoints. This is an exciting time for them and for you. Never underestimate the vital role that you will play in their success. Thank you all for joining us for this momentous occasion today.
Please remain seated until the faculty and students have completed the recessional. At that time, we will have the students gather outside for a group picture. We ask that the families remain in the room for a few minutes and allow the photographer to take the class photo without disruption. Thank you.